Alright, yep, I'll do 3, 2, 1, go. How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for being here, I really appreciate it. I am Mr. Fable Games. And today we're going to be playing a Game Boy game. This game is called Trip World. The Sunsoft game, so one of the things it has for it is definitely some great music. This is a little background information. The Flower of Peace was stolen from Mount Dubious, and our hero needs to venture through Trip World and get back the flower, because without that flower, all of the inhabitants of Trip World are going nuts. And yes, if you ever wondered what Kirby and Pikachu would look like if they had a baby, it looks like our hero, Yakubu. Alright, so we're going to go to the title screen. I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, go, and then we can start the timer from there. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So Yakubu, who is a Shabubu, good luck trying to say all these names, has two different forms mainly. One is a helicopter form that you'll see mostly throughout the run. Another one is a fish form that we'll use once and twice. There are some other forms that he can turn into throughout the game, but in order to get those forms you actually need to collect special fruit throughout the level, and you only have a very limited time with those forms. There's a lot of invisible things that can really throw off the helicopter, and if the helicopter falls, it can take a very long time for it to recover. So it's very important that you try not to clip any walls when you're in helicopter form, or hit any enemies or anything like that. Now there's no touch damage in this game. The only way enemies can really hurt me is if they use an attack on me, so I can actually touch enemies and they really won't do too much. This is the first boss. I don't know his name, you can make it up at your own pleasure. Takes 3 hits, just kick him in the face. So World 2 is when we get one of the other forms, although we only have it for a limited time. We collect this ball here, it changes us into this ball form, which we can actually use to go pretty fast. There's a secret hidden power up there that we don't want. That's why I did a little double back. No bad touch, kitty. Get out of here, kitty. So the ball form's gonna run out right about now. Like I said, that's on a timer. We don't get to use that form forever, unfortunately. And we can't throw them back into it. You have to have the fruit. One of the other cool things, if you're already in a form with the fruit, and you get another fruit, you can transform into like a really specially overpowered character for a short period of time, which we will use in a run later. And then this boss fight coming up is a little bit janky, but this is the bacon duck fight. Dick. We can't really hit him when he's in that bacon form, unfortunately. Damn. It's the bacon duck level. Bacon duck boss. Everybody loves the bacon duck boss. Alright, this is the level we get to use Fish Yakaboo. Look at him, he's so cute. Enjoy him because we won't get him for long. Bum, bum, bum. Sunsoft always has excellent music, and this game is no exception. So this next mid-boss that we're coming up to now, there is an actual clip that you can do through the walls here. Although, since I've only had a week to do the game, I can't do it. So we're not going to attempt it. You can actually skip a good part of this level by doing a special clip with this boss. Nuts. Damn it. So in this game, we only have 3 lives and there are no continues. So losing a life on him is very bad. Really? There he goes. The possibility for a game over in this game is very, very real. Down here, there's a nice little secret little life we're gonna get. Clearly, if we were a better speedrunner, we would try to skip that. Not do that either, but okay. So this next screen here has wind. So if I dip down, it'll actually knock me out of helicopter mode and ship me all the way back to the beginning. And it's a nightmare when that happens. This world. The birthday world, let's call it. Got birthday cakes and candies, and not a big fan of this level. Song kinda is not great. Should try to get it done. But this one is where you get to see one of the overpowered forms. The long-legged Yakaboo, if I can get him. Alright, so right here is a secret power-up, which is the tail, which we're gonna hopefully use to beat this guy quick. Alright, we have the tail power-up, and there's another fruit right there. So if we combine the tail power-up with this power-up, which is the flower, we get long-legged Yakaboo. And we gotta make sure we hurry to the boss. Because long-legged Yakaboo can one-shot bosses. Alright, so this is the last level. There's only 5 levels in the whole game. Dodo flowers. I don't know why they look like dodos. This is a game where I just stopped asking questions. Now we don't want to pick that power up because it's actually going to be detrimental to the run if we do. More difficult to deal with the ball here. And we gotta wait for it to turn off, which is inconvenient. Because we want the tail power up, which is a little bit more forward. And then we have a mid-boss. I'm going to try not to get this power up here, because it will make us long-legged, and it's actually more difficult to deal with this next section with Big Yakaboo. This jump is a pain in the butt. Oh god, he transformed. So if you transform when you're on the ledge like that, that's what happens. You just lose control of the character. There we go. I'm gonna go on the plane on the screen before, because these guys are deadly. Alright, so this screen is a checkpoint right before the boss. We're probably gonna die once. Actually, I should probably take a death. I only have 2 lives. It's kind of a short little bit of a boss rush. You have 3 bosses in a row. The first one isn't bad. The second one is where the entire difficulty for the game lies. And then the last boss isn't too bad either. This next boss is the hardest part of the entire game. No! Alright, I got 1 more life, and if we die here, it's game over, and that's the end of the run. Because there are no more continues. There are no continues, no extra life, nothing. Oh no, stop. Jesus. Last boss with 1 hit. That second to last boss is extremely difficult. If I can get on this guy's head, we'll be good, but I gotta get on his head. One more hit. Time. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. I really appreciate that. I want to thank Junkyard Dave for giving me the opportunity to come on his channel and just share this game with you. It's been a lot of fun this week running it and getting to know it. Good luck to everybody who has runs coming up, and GG's for everybody who has already done their runs. Thank you guys for all the support. I really appreciate it, and all those GG's. The only thing that's really weird with this game is the music doesn't go with the game.